In this video, we will talk about what is attention residue and how does it impact your concentration and focus. Hi, I'm Divya Tampi. I'm a growth coach and I help people to perform at their peak levels consistently. Producing high quality work requires us to focus intensely on a task for long periods of time. In an interview of 50 ultra high scoring students, undergraduates of some of the top universities of America, it was found that these students actually studied for lesser amount of time in comparison to a group of students who scored just below them on the GPA ranking. One of the main reasons for this was that these students understood the importance of intense focus for high-level performance and hence went out of their way to maximize their concentration. This radically reduced the amount of time that was required for them to prepare for the tests and write papers without reducing the quality of the output. So let's look at how they were doing this. But before we look at what they were doing differently, let's look at what they were not doing. The one thing that these students avoided was switching tasks often. What happens with most people today is that we are constantly switching tasks. For example, you are working on task A and you get a call from a friend who wants to talk to you about task B. So you get into a conversation about task B, and once the conversation is over, you come back to focus on your task A, but you find it hard to focus. This happens because a residue of your attention is stuck with the task B. And this residue is especially thick if the task B was something which is unresolved or kind of unbounded, limitless. Like your emails or WhatsApp messages or some of the conversations that we have, they are not really resolved before we turn back to the original task that we were doing. Studies show that when we experience attention residue after switching tasks, we are more likely to demonstrate poor performance on the next task. And the more intense the residue, the poorer the performance. In other words, if we are jumping from task to task, it becomes impossible for us to give our complete attention and focus to any one thing. This limits our ability to do complex, deep thinking and do any problem solving. So we can never perform at our best. If someone has attention residue, they are functioning with only a part of their brain power because another part of their brain power is distracted. And this can significantly reduce your productivity as well as your performance. I hope you found that useful and that you will think twice before switching tasks often. Thank you very much, and I'll see you again in the next video.